Hello everyone, I am Sakshi Jain. It's indeed an honor to stand on this stage today before you all. Personally, TEDx has a very special place in my heart because I've found motivation in its diverse range of talks shared over here. And today, I hope to pay it forward by sharing my own journey over here in the hopes that it might resonate with someone in the audience today. So I'll be taking you all through my journey, and I'll be talking about my journey in two parts, with the CA results at the center. I am a chartered accountant who took a bit unconventional path and got into content creation. My journey up till now has been full of twists, turns, and countless moments of learnings. I am 23, and to be honest, even the 22-year-old me would never have thought that I will be standing on the stage today and delivering a TED Talk in front of you guys. So, I come from Ranchi, Jharkhand. After 12th, like every other student, I was really very confused as to what to do next, which course should I pursue, kaun se career choose karna chahiye, kya karna chahiye aage. At that time, my father said, beta, CA kar lo. And he gave me two reasons for doing so. Number one, the signature of a chartered accountant has immense value. And number two, if I become a chartered accountant, I can open up my own practice and I can start working anywhere where I want to, and I would not have to depend on others to employ me. There was also a third reason behind it, which they did not tell me, but I knew that was the major reason of them telling me to do CA, because they did not wanted me to go out of the city to pursue higher studies. Now, I wanted to go out of Ranchi to study, but they thought that CA was the best career that I could pursue staying in Ranchi itself. At that time, those 2 points were strong enough for me to convince myself that I should do CA. Now, I registered myself for CA Foundation. At that time, I was actually not aware what does the CA actually do and what does the job had in store for me. But I registered myself for CA Foundation. I appeared for the CA Foundation in November 2018, and I could clear it in the first attempt. Now, after Foundation, I registered myself for the intermediate exam. Ab intermediate exam tak I did not know what does a CA do or how much did I actually have to study. I registered, I ordered the books came, and at that time I actually came to know कि यार पढ़ना कितना पड़ेगा. But then, till then I was like determined enough that I have to become a chartered accountant in the first attempt. So I did not let those thoughts demotivate me, and I started studying. I appeared for the intermediate exam in November 2019, and I could clear that in the first attempt as well. Now, some of you may know that CA has 3 levels: Foundation, Intermediate, and then Finals. And you also have to do articleship for 3 years after your intermediate. Then you can sit for your final exams. Now, I registered myself for Finals. I registered myself for the articleship. I had to manage college, my articleship, and also study for the CA Finals at the same time. But I could manage it, and no CA student has any other option than to multitask. So did I. I started studying, I started managing everything, but COVID came in between, so that gave me a bit of relief for college, so I could manage everything. Now I am fast forwarding my journey to the last 6 months of my study leave before my CA final exams. At that time, I had completed all my classes before that, but I had kept the entire 6 months for my revision. During that 6 months, I actually promised myself I would not eat any junk food, I would not attend any parties, no gatherings, and I would meticulously follow my timetable. And I think I could do this only because I was very passionate and resolute about clearing the exams in the first attempt. I think this is where the passion quotient comes in. It's not about always finding what you love and then doing it. It's actually about putting all your hard work, all your passion in the thing which you're actually doing at that time, no matter how hard it is, or be it appearing for an exam, or achieving your personal goals, or anything for that matter. Everything was going on well. I was studying properly. Now, during mid-August, September, my sister got really unwell. That was around 2 months before my exams. During that time, she was very unwell. The doctors were not able to diagnose what was the problem actually. We were changing hospitals, and I could not study at that time. And I was just thinking, ki, whatever I've studied, I don't know whether I'll be able to put my best in my exams or not. But then I thought, ki, I should give my best, work hard as much as I can do whatever I can during that moment. So what I did was took the easiest subject and just started flipping over the pages because I couldn't learn theoretical subjects at that time. I did not have that mental stability. Now, I did that. Then after that, what happened? Soon after she started recovering, I also started getting back on track. So those 15, 20 days, I did not waste those days completely, but I just flipped through the pages of the most easiest chapter. I got back on track after that, after she got comparatively well. Uske baad, my exams were on 1st November. And on 26th October, I think many of you can relate to this, I got just blank. I couldn't recall even a single word. I'll tell you what was my timetable during the last 6 months. See, I used to study in a room that was in the ground floor and we used to live in the first floor. So no one was allowed to enter that room. I studied, for the entire 6 months I studied in that room and only came out for breaks, for lunch and these sort of things. Whenever someone came to my home, they were like, "Itna पढ़ रही है, clear तो कर ही लेगी. ब्राइट स्टूडेंट है, ये नहीं करेगी तो कौन करेगा?" या फिर ऐसे सभी लोग ऐसा बोलने लग गए थे. अब what happened 26th को, I was not afraid of failing. I was actually afraid of not living up to the expectation of others. That made me so anxious and I was not able to recall even a single word and 4 दिन बाद paper है. I went to my parents' room. What my father did was, he just opened my book, started reading each and every word out aloud, just to make sure that, just to try to help me recall things. My mom told me to go and take a salt water bath. Maybe negative energies usse dur ho jaye. I went to the temple and meditated and did everything that I could on that date. By the evening, I started to get normal. There were still 3 to 4 days left for my exams. So I made up my mind, ठीक है, आज का दिन waste हुआ. Aage, I'll give my best for the next 4 days and I'll study. I studied, I gave the exam. Aise, I gave all the papers and the exams were over. But when I look back to that time, I actually think that moment taught me a very important lesson. That is, emotional intelligence trumps individual intelligence. No matter how much you know, no matter how much you have revised, how good you are at your concepts, but if you can't emotionally handle yourself, if you don't know how to balance your emotion during the stress, you wouldn't be able to achieve your goal. Balancing your emotions along with intelligence is very important. I'll tell you, these are 4 things which helped me to regulate my emotions during the entire 6 months of my study period. And maybe that could help you too. Number 1 was writing down my thoughts. When we sit down to study or sit down to do any important work, there are a lot of things that comes into our mind that most of them are irrelevant. What I did was, I took a piece of paper and just wrote down the thoughts. What it did was, it actually, in a minute, magic happens and those thoughts, your mind gets uncluttered. And in a moment, you're able to focus again. That really helps a lot. If you have not ever tried this and heard someone else giving you this advice, I request you, please try this. This works as wonders. Number 2 is manifestation. I'm not a very strong believer of manifestation, but I'm very strong believer of the positivity it sets in. During the entire 6 months, I wrote, I have become a chartered accountant in the November 2022 exam. Although it did not make me a chartered accountant magically, but what it did was, it brought a very positive impact on my mindset. And that actually helped me a lot. Number 3, what we generally do, We wake up in the morning, go to the washroom, we start brushing our teeth, and then we think, आज ये करना है, इसके बाद ये कर लेंगे, ये हो जाए, इसके बाद ये कर लेंगे. ये इससे करने से हम क्या कर रहे हैं, अपने माइंड को ज़्यादा हैवी कर लेते हैं. इससे आगे हम लोग को लगता है कि हम लोग को पता है कि आगे क्या करना है, बट उससे हम लोग अपना फोकस ही कम कर लेते हैं. एंड आगे ब्रेन पहले ही इतना हैवी हो जाता है कि आगे फोकस ही नहीं कर पाता है. What I tried, someone recommended me, and I tried this. Before going to bed, I wrote the entire to-do list. Big, small, everything went to that list. And when I woke up in the morning, I already had the goal for the day. All I had to do is wake up and follow the roadmap, and we were on the right foot. And number 4 is giving small breaks. Like a body need break, our brain also need breaks. What I did was, when I studied for an hour or so, I gave my mind a break for a minute. Not too long, not too short, just a minute break to just clear my mind. I just walked around the room during that time, sometimes danced, did 1-2 steps, वैसे करके बस you clear my mind. And that actually helped me to pay more focus in my next step. So these are the 4 things which actually helped me a lot, and I would request you to follow these steps and try these. I guarantee you these will work like wonders. Now coming back to my tale, now comes the result day. It's 10th January, 7 a.m. in the morning. I was just scrolling through my phone, result कब आएगा, notification का wait कर रहे, scrolling through the server. Soon 7:30 के around, notification came, results are out. I couldn't see the results myself. I went to my parents' room and was trying to log in into the website. I was not able, the website was not working. Just trying to log in. Soon, the result popped on my screen. I told my parents, I told my father, हम result खुद तो नहीं देख पाएंगे, just handed over my phone to him. He looked at the phone, I looked at him, and he said, and he just looked at me and told. And I started crying. I started crying like anything. And soon after, he also got emotional. And then he just hugged me and said, CA Sakshi Jain. And then it was me, my father, and my mother, we all hugged and we celebrated. Like, I can't express that feeling to you all right now. We celebrated. But अब आ गया next big question, आगे क्या? Generally हम लोग जब class 10th में होते हैं ना, तो लोग बोलते हैं कि 10th कर लो, life set है. 12th कर लो, उसके बाद तो life set है. College हो जाए, पढ़ाई हो जाए, फिर तो life set है. In my case, एक बार CA बन जाओ, life set है. But it's not that, it's not how it actually works. At that time, I came to know कि अभी तक I had a goal. I wanted to become a chartered accountant. All I had to do is work on the right path to achieve that goal. But now, the goal itself is a question mark. Now I had to first decide what will my next goal be, and then move towards it. And then now that goal would actually decide everything in my future. But I was not very sure what I wanted to do. I wanted to build something of my own, wanted to build my personal identity. I had no idea how would I do that. Everyone started applying for jobs. I did the same. But I did not want to do job. So I told कि ठीक है, at least 6 months I'll try. देखते हैं, फिर I'll figure things out. I got into Aditya Birla. I was working over there. I was not satisfied. Then I started Plan Ahead. Plan Ahead to just help the CA students to plan out their studies, and then came out with a journal called Plan Ahead so that it might help the students to write things down like it helped me. After that, I realized that job was not my cup of tea, and I resigned. I went back home. I just told my parents, I have come home. I've taken a leave and come home. I'll be working from home for a few days. I did not tell them that I have resigned. I had to figure out what I have to do next. So I thought कि ठीक है, I should try content creation because it would align with my goal. It would help me to build my personal identity, and so I should give this a try. But I had to convince my parents that leaving a full-time job and pursuing something which is uncertain was the right decision. There was a resistance from their side, so I tried to convince them. I told them, please give me at least 6 months. During this 6 months, if I'm not able to achieve anything, if I'm not able to do this in this field, I'll go back to do a regular job. So they agreed. Although they were not very happy with my decision, but they agreed. I started creating videos. But then I came to know that content creation was not as easy that I was thinking it to be. It took me 50 to 60 takes for the first 20 videos to just come up with one video that was worth uploading. That too was not perfect. I was really I felt emotionally very down, very demotivated, because I've already told my parents that I've resigned. I do not know what this thing will take me to, but I can't go back to doing job also. So just like I convinced my parents to give me 6 months, I convinced myself कि take 6 months, ये 6 महीना अपना बेस्ट दो, फिर देख लो रिजल्ट क्या होता है. ये 6 months में करना है नहीं करना ये मत सोचो. So I did that. I started my new page on October 3rd. For the first 1 month, I did not get views. My parents were not very happy because they were not seeing any results. तो वो ये पूछे थे ये करके क्या होगा? They were like ठीक है थोड़ा time और दो time लगता है. On 3rd November, I hit the first 10K. तो I told my parents, उनके लिए था कि ठीक है चलो 10K हो गया, ठीक है अब आगे क्या, लेकिन इससे कैसे तुम आगे बढ़ोगी. On 17th January, in 3.5 months, I hit my first 1 million. And at that time, I was not in Ranchi. I was in Delhi attending a conference. So I just called them and I told कि मम्मी पापा 1 million हो गया मेरा. So they were very happy. But when I came back home, they actually had decorated my room, brought cake, celebrated with me, and that was actual happiness for me. I was like, ठीक है मम्मी पापा को अब लग रहा है कि हाँ चलो अब हम कुछ कर रहे हैं. Although I would not say कि I have succeeded कि 1 million followers हो गया तो I am successful. But that was a huge milestone for me. And now I'll tell you, starting में mom dad were not very convinced about this career which I was choosing, but abhi even they are a part of my videos. Some of the videos even they come in, they play a role in my videos, and that actually makes me very happy. In my journey throughout, I've actually understood कि intelligence is important. No doubt it matters a lot, but it's not the only thing that matters. If you're not emotionally stable, you will not be able to bounce back from the setbacks. You will not be able to manage yourself, manage your emotions during the stressful time. That is actually very important if you want to succeed in any part of your life. I read it somewhere. Intelligence helps us to understand the world, but emotion helps us to understand ourselves and others. And passion is what that drives the fire in our belly. And the mix of all three is very important. It's the perfect blend of IQ, EQ, and PQ that will help you to lead a truly fulfilling life. Thank you for being such a lovely audience. I hope my talk would add some value to your life. Thank you so much.